We're here, don't worry. Hello. Hello, Nasser. Hello, Jacob. Hello. Party. Well, it's not a party. It's a
Leafs are up 1-0 party.
We will be sharing rad stories. We'll be having a rad time. Good boy. Stay with Uncle Glaze. Glaze has many a body heat, buddy. Does a warm.
He's just getting comfy.
You ready? Hi, guys. Yes, Crusader Fork. We are here for Walter. Hello, Nasser. How's Sunny? What's going on, Jacob? Rest in power, Walter. Toronto has lost an icon of the scene. Walter Frobridge was born November 11th, 1977, and from the cradle to the grave, this dude was metal as fuck. He was the first guy at every venue. If he wasn't smoking with a band, he was taking pictures with friends, taking pictures with others, wearing a local band shirt most of the time too. This guy was at every show. I can speak from experience. When I was in my old band when I was 18 years old, Walter would come to my shows. He never missed one. And even transitioning to YouTube, he never treated me any differently. I can speak from experience. A lot of people started treating me differently once I started doing YouTube. Walter was always the same dude to me. Come out, have a joint, hang out, and it's fucking heartbreaking because going to shows won't be the same. I'm grateful Brian was able to interact and meet Walter on more than one occasion at the Anvil show, the Exciter show, the Cannibal Corpse show. Where else did you see him?
I've known Walter since back covering Old James, 2011. You know, Brian Stevenson, the Stevenson brothers, out of Cherry Colas, I think is the first time I ever met him.
Yeah.
And then 2013 covering Black Absinthe, which is playing tonight, Master of Shred in Toronto. I think it's at the Hard Luck tonight. So if anyone is out there or heads over there, go show your support. Pour one out for Walter.
And on that note,
fucking
Walter, we love you. We'll miss you, and we will always celebrate you. Puff, puff, pass. Am there. Am here. Jacob, I'm glad you got to meet him 3 times this year. That's awesome. He was a gentle soul.
He was with us at the Corrosive and Voivod show, and you can actually see a little bit of him behind Dom and Chris, Dom from AMP Reacts. When we were watching the show, Walter was with us. Was it the Sun or the?
No, the Sun wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. But when we were with him at the show, you can see in the video Walter's in the background, just fucking going off.
Walter time.
You could always count on running into him in the smoke pit, depending on where you were. London, he was there for Exodus. He was there before everyone.
He was there.
Only Chris was there first because he was on the bus, but fucking Walter was there for the VIP.
I literally woke up for my morning joint, and Walter was there before anyone else for the VIP.
Just like standing outside the bus.
Yeah. You could always recognize Walter outside with a cigarette and a camera in hand. And once he got in the venue, it was a beer and a camera in hand.
Literally, like that dude kept digital cameras alive.
Yeah. And, you know, as a lot of you, and which I'm also grateful to see, so many pictures with Walter, that's because he always had a camera out on him. He has like 76 albums on Facebook just titled Friends.
No, he has 97.
Yeah, 90. Yeah, even more. So it's
make sure we all put them together, and we'll get that up to 100 for Walter. Everyone with their pictures. Throw it down over on the socials. We have some threads going on our Facebook and Twitter too. Feel free to throw yours in the comments.
Share a Walter story. The first time I met Walter was either at Heavy TO or in line for the Lamb of God meet and greet at HMV. Yeah, back on Queen Street. If you guys have seen our prior content, I've referenced this day prior. Walter had a legendary beard. Every once in a while, he would shave it. And even if you couldn't see the smile underneath all that hair, you knew it was there. He had a very quirky horse laugh that carried in the smoking. Well, again, it was always in the smoking pit where the best hangs with him. When municipal waste were here this year and enforced canceled, I was standing outside with Walter and I turned him. I said, "What do you want to do?" And he goes, "Beer." I go, "Oh, beer." I'm grateful for that I was able to sit down and have a drink with him this year. I've had many late nights at the coalition with him, doing lots of different stuff. Walter was phenomenal, and it really fucking sucks because 45 is especially too young of an age, which is, and I knew he was sick. He was in and out of the hospital. That didn't fucking stop him from going to shows, though. He was just at Cannibal Corpse. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. And Walter was at the Exciter show. He was actually out back with us too before. He wasn't there for the filming of Hash Hockey, but he was there like right after.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with us at the car. Yeah, we were all just, shooting the shit as we do. So it's going to be one less lonely and a lot more drinks poured out on the ground in the Toronto scene for the next little bit. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Always wore local merch.
If not thrashed merch.
Yeah, that was, I'm grateful that we were able to give him a t-shirt before he passed. And of course, if you give Walter something, he would wear it until it fell off his back. I think that's just a testament to how passionate of a metalhead he was. Yo, my man, Metal Marty, thank you for joining. Another friend of Walter's. Yo, cheers to him. Sucks. Take care of yourselves out there, friends. And, this is something Lace and I do. We always say we love you before we get off the phone. And I think that's something important for everyone to practice. And I don't care if it's your mom, if it's your dog, if it's your boy, your best friend, whatever. But before you say bye to someone, you just enjoy that time. Let them know that you love them, because you never know when it's too late. Thank you for your kind words, Rogue. He was an amazing human being. And I hope people in Toronto take a page out of his book with showing support for the scene. And Walter never expected anything in return. He didn't hold anything over anyone's head for showing up to a show he was exactly, Jacob. Well said. We're all here for each other. That's what it's about. Good boy, Teddy. Teddy being the emotionally support bear. Walter was a man of few words. I asked him once if he liked my Penguins battle jacket. He said no. Walter was a Leaf fan. Poor guy never got to see him do anything of relevance, but it's okay.
Didn't he have
he had the half and half Leafs jersey?
No, but didn't he also have a leather Leafs jacket?
He probably did.
I somehow remember it was the older 90s Leaf or something on the back.
And Walter always checked in at a show with his classic status, "Am here." As Marty just said, man, a few words. It was "Am here," or whenever he posted a status, it would always end with "Cheers, puff, puff, pass."
Why say many word when few word
exactly
get job done? We gotta get a mural or some sort of shrine to him at the rock pile at least.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking Steve Hogue loved Walter. He was always at rock pile gigs.
He lived at the rock pile, man.
Yeah.
He'd show up after work, just still in his steel toes and high vis.
Yeah, and
with just sunburnt
Oh yeah, no sunscreen. Walter was all in, all out. Fucking
Just an absolute G. Wrote it out to the end.
exactly. We can always celebrate Walter by moshing, headbanging, going to local shows, supporting your friends, grabbing merch, all that good shit, and always have a fucking drink for Walter.
Let's bring back digital cameras. Grab a little digital camera. Fuck phones. You don't need to tweet it. Just take them pictures.
Mhm. I remember even and there were bands that were posting statuses about Walter too. Like I know the Battle Cross guys posted something. I'm sure Devil Driver would post something because Des Fafara from Devil Driver knew Walter.
Walter met everyone that came through town.
Confirmed.
No, there was that before we went to Manitoba.
Yeah,
he had a picture with Glenn Benton.
Can I have a child up here, please?
Go, child. Go, child.
you're a year older than me. Calm down.
That's why I'm calling you child.
It is time.
It is the pizza time. Yeah, Teddy pops right
Literally. He's just like, come on now.
He's like, help us out now. He's like, I'm sitting like a good boy.
Scooch over, buddy.
Y'all don't even know. Teddy goes right for the psychological manipulation.
Yo, Skullwalker, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining the live stream, my dude.
Teddy is an old European mother in dog form.
Mm-hmm.
Just pure guilt tripping. Whoa, that's the loudest I've ever heard you.
Hey.
Look at Teddy just look at you like, yeah, that's right.
You chill.
He's like, yeah, that's right. I barked. It's the loudest I've ever heard Teddy.
We better not lose to the Penguins tonight.
After the last two games, though, holding on to two great close games. Oh my God, they're back! Yeah,
I know. My dad's friends with Nico Baricas. Those were his niece and nephew.
Oh my God, they're related? Everyone thought they were
No.
like a couple. That's even worse. Teddy, act like you don't get fed. Consider plugging in your device.
Oh.
Look, Teddy, there's all the food on the ground. No, on the ground. Look. No, I know this is food, but also down here on the ground. Down, jump. Jump, down. Down here. Jump. Yeah. No, look, under your feet. There's so much food under your feet.
Don't step in the tomato sauce, you dumbass.
Under your feet. Feet. Look over here, Teddy. Look. No, Ted. Behind you. Over here. There you go. Now you found it. Chris is already dropping stuff. And there's literally a piece of pizza on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, that's Teddy. You missed it, idiot.
Don't call him an idiot.
He's just a little slow. Excuse me.
Literally just tomato sauce on your screen.
Won't be the first time, won't be the last.
And the only sauce that's ended up on the screen tonight.
Oh, yeah.
A nice greasy sheen.
Hmm.
God, this pizza's so good.
Could fucking live off of this, man. That's also my uncle.
That's your uncle?
Uncle Danny. Yeah, you met him at my dad's 60th.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
With the pimp ass hat.
Yep, that's him. They're still alive?
Yeah.
God damn.
Time for the 8th fucking end, like the 8th
Farewell
final
tour.
tour.
Yeah. I got duped by the Scorpions back in 2012 for seeing their farewell tour. 10 years later, they're still going.
Not as bad as Kiss.
Or fucking Motley Crue.
Mm-hmm.
Vince Neil's gone, and so is Mick Mars.
Vince Neil's still there, he's just like that.
Well, no, they're hiring a different live singer for shows because he's been that terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Ghost T,
So it's probably
Nikki Sixx, and
me.
Tommy Lee.
I will be the one. You know I'm dreaming, but my heart's a blue.
They should make Rob the lead singer. Rob wouldn't know what to do with all that money.
Yes, he would.
All vinyl. Vinyl and
Vinyl and cocaine.
probably buy his own Felix Potvin mask too.
I would too.
Mm.
Just buy Felix Potvin. Like 8-hour shifts, just like make him
Can you go
work out in gear, like as like a live art piece. Oh,
Confirmed, the crew do blow.
Motley Crue funkin' blows.
Crusader in a second. I'm eating pizza and drinking with my boy. I got tomato sauce all over these paws.
You're gonna have to make Teddy lick the fingers. It's not cheating because it's like it's your dog.
Mm-hmm.
Split-second decision by Petrie there to really force Matthews to make a play before he wanted to. But it's the curl was just inside the line. Just stick by punching on Malkin. Now you've got a 2-on-1. Nylander gives it up quickly.
Oof.
As soon as Matthews just plays with his puck for a second, there's the decision.
I was a no trip on this.
Wasn't able to. Now the sliding body got right into his hands and turned the puck over. That's one of those split-second decisions.
I hope they keep the Borey patch for the season.
I always get those penalties whenever I like dive playing shell
Mm-hmm.
and a guy trips over you and you get tripping or some bullshit.
Like he likes to do, buzzing all over the ice. You come in as a winner to help your centerman on a draw that's sort of in play sitting there. The puck is in play, gets kicked out, and it's Marner.
No Raptors won today? Hell yeah.
They were leading by a few points after half as well.
Yo, here we go. Leafs power play, baby.
Yeah, I thought that was the seat that you got the fucking
Come on, now.
got the shell call.
Come on, now. I go up to Glazer's apartment, go pick him up. I'm like, come on, now. Get in the car.
Come on now.
Come on, now. Yeah, there we go. Crusaders got it. Crusaders got it. Come on, now. Come on, now. I go pick up my boy. I was like, hey, doggy, come here. I got some cigarettes and pizza at home. Come on, now. Oh, that was actually a good shot off
What
the bat.
kind of idiot leaves a full pack of half a pack of smokes, pepperoni?
Oh, Captain, shoot! You've gotten pepperonis. You've licked the tomato sauce. Come on, man.
One more.
Go to glaze. Go to glaze.
Gotta jump up like a good boy.
Come on, man.
Good boy.
Come on, man.
And it deflects up onto the screen. As you always say, your goaltender's got to be the best penalty killer, and there's a couple of.
The Boreas Alming patch is better than a fucking ad. Just let him put it on the front.
My God, yeah. How gluttonous do you need to be? An icon of your fucking franchise dies, but no, we can't move the milk patch to the shoulder.
Even New Jersey has a really nice 40 anniversary patch that they have to put on the shoulder as well. Dumb.
Pittsburgh are like at the bottom of the Metro this season too, eh?
It's had a rough start.
Oh,
Give him a little crust. Fill him up. No, that's it. Nope. Teddy, that's it for now. Put your drinks in the fridge, you heathen.
I was doing things, man. Come on, man. So leave the beer on. I'm going to try that in a second.
Take a drink. Take a drink. Come on, Teddy, take a drink. We are here. If you have any Walter stories, we are here in remembrance. Rest in power, Walter. We got the Leaf game on as Walter is watching as well.
The state examiner skipped the documents found in Donald Trump's home, left secrets important to Canada unprotected. Stream the Trump files for free on CBC Gem. A quick little face-off opportunity with just 9 seconds left. And out comes a bit of a combo line. A couple of indecisions here for Sheldon Keefe. Instead, going with the camp line.
When was the first time you guys met Walter? What was the first show? Do you remember? Was it outside a tour bus? Kind of lived there, kind of lived at every Anvil in May. Yeah, that's a very solid one. He was out there with the boys. Yeah, by the rock pile, we'll have to put like a literal memorial, like a big plaque or some shit at his mugshot to the wall or something when you walk in. Teddy is sniffing around for more pizza remnants.
Yo, I bring the fucking thing back. Guys, eat the whole thing that quick. I was like, yeah.
It was amazing.
You'll need to tell us how to have a good time next.
I'm pretty sure the first time I ever met him was at Cherry Cola's back like 2011, 2012-ish at I can't remember if it was South by Southwest
To Walter.
North by Northeast show or what, but it was definitely old James. And also that night, Kiefer Sutherland was there.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah. Kiefer Sutherland always goes to Cherry Cola's.
Like,
Also,
Mike Smith goes to Bovine.
Yeah, or like anytime Queens of the Stone Age are in town, after show, 100% always at Cherry Cola's. And that's literally why Kiefer Sutherland was there, because there was we were like the show from 8 to midnight, and then all the big dudes and Kiefer Sutherland's and whatnot started gathering at the back there for the after party for Queens of the Stone Age.
He was on the patio at the rock pile. Yes, you betcha. He fucking, as Glaze said earlier, man's living at the rock pile.
You gotta like at least put his like a mug shot up on that front wall with all, everyone else.
Well, the wall of fame there, yeah.
Put some shit across the front of the stage, like the Walter Forbrick Memorial fucking stage, or like Memorial Smoking Patio.
Yo, Kruger, Rip Walter, man, Rip Walt.
Pour yourself a double, pour a little on the ground. Do a snort, do two. Don't actually. That's
Teddy, don't lick it.
That's carpet. No, Teddy, lick it. Get drunk.
He has little brain cell. No brain.
We get Teddy super wasted with the boys.
Come on, Ned, what?
Just kidding. In Minecraft.
Yo, Calvin, thank you for joining the chat. Rest in peace, Walter.
And also, yo, mom. Yo, mom.
Come on.
Yo, mom.
Come up with a puck again inside the line. That's knocked down. It'll be flipped by McGinn into Lee Place.
You've been raised well. I'm pretty sure you're still like can't buy alcohol age, but
no, he's in college. He can buy alcohol.
Okay, so
yeah,
that's why you've gotten into Seinfeld. Then that's very solid. Always make sure you have your helmet. Always have cherry Banaka on you. You never want to make a sad clown angry. I'll tell you that much. Or he'll put the kibosh on you.
Or something on my
You
lip.
don't think I put the kibosh on him before, Jerry? I'll put the kibosh on you. And hey, does it make sense? The actor that played Crazy Joe Davola, Tobin Bell.
Wow.
Saw. The guy who played
That's
Saw
right.
is fucking.
That's right. Oh
Also,
my god.
Double casting. Want to know where else they used him?
He worked at a convenience store.
The laser disc, the record store place where they tried to sell. Kramer and Newman tried to sell the old man's records.
Yes. Come on, Ned.
And he had the long ponytail, and then he got into a fight over what was it, Chuck Mangione or some shit like that.
Classic.
There's a couple doubles, and also the complete recasting of Jerry's father from the first season to the rest of it. Morty Seinfeld was
just like in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
And that was a contract dispute between what's her face after season 3. But what was the other one? There was also a completely different Costanzas.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Before there was fucking Frank and Estelle.
Yeah. Before the Stillard came in.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, George. Both. I can't remember if Estelle was in the original, but if not, it was both. And they recasted. And he's Canadian, and that's the weirdest part. Is I'm friends with this actor on Facebook. His name was Peter Keegan. And he's a Canadian actor who's in the Red Green Show, and he was the Ranger Dan or whatever, the one up in the fucking thing that kept getting struck by lightning. But he also played
Lloyd Braun. Why can't you be more like Lloyd Braun, selling computers to nobody with the phone unplugged?
Well, and then after he went crazy and came out and they brought him back a few seasons later, it was a different actor because he was part of Peter Dinklage or Peter something, the mayor campaign, and took Elaine's idea that everyone should wear name tags.
Yeah.
Was it Dinkins? Yeah, I think it was. He worked for Mayor Dinkins' campaign. I have a pin. I'm not huge into pin collecting. The only ones I have are a Warbringer pin, thanks to Carlos Cruz, that you can see us open on a past live stream unboxing. What's the
Adventure Time?
Not Adventure Time. It's that. What's that big pin company? My buddy literally started it, but I can't think of the name. The one that we got the free pins from at the Paranoid opening. It's like the big. I don't know if you guys know it. It's like one of the big pin companies out there that doesn't do metal stuff. They do like art stuff or memes or just like these dope ass designs. They'll team up with different artists and collaborators and whatnot to put out special pin drops. Just it's like Adventure Society or
maybe
something like that. My buddy Prasanna started it. It was fucking dope. But other than that, I have that one. I have the Warbringer pin, and then I have my third pin that I own in my entire life is literally an enamel Serenity Now pin. And it's the yellow, like, Seinfeld circle in the background. And then in the Seinfeld text in the red, it says Serenity Now. Well, there you go. Make sure you go check out Walter's profile. Everyone is tagging him in all their pictures and their remembrance posts and stuff. It's a great little fucking timeline to go through. If you've ever been to a show in Toronto, you're going to recognize this dude. He was literally the only other people at shows other than us more was fucking Walter. Literally. He was, it's not even like you meet the guy. He's just like, he was a staple. Like it was
didn't go to a show without having a Walter story.
And if you went to a show in Toronto and you didn't see Walter there, it means you went to the wrong show because he picked another show to be at that night. Because this dude worked like full time fucking construction and shit. He would show up to shows like in his boots and high vid. Like this dude literally lived the scene. He was the scene.
All right, Daddy got us a 6-pack and a single of boneless wings. It's a night. It's a night. We're going to get buckled. I'm throwing this man in an Uber home. Is one of my socks at your apartment?
Possibly, but
I know it's such a dumb question to ask.
There's so many, just like so
odds and sods.
Well, not even that. Like because we have people staying over tonight, Lindsay like cleaned the whole front of the house.
Yeah,
but our bedroom is just like a stack of laundry this high and then 4 more baskets that like I don't even remember what's clean and what's not. So I can't even find my socks half the time. Usually by the time I do the first load out of 6, the matching socks from the first load is actually in the 6th. So I never have matching socks. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I'm wearing ankle socks in the winter without shorts. That doesn't make sense. I'm not even golfing right now. Where's some ankle socks, you fucking pants?
There is a Discord, Kruger. I will sauce the invite link in the description, or sorry, in the chat right now. Make sure you are the first to click it because it's a one-time use thing.
We keep it closed, but we open it regularly, or we're gonna put a
we
link
do some
right here.
Or
Make
we do
sure
open
you
invite
it
links.
Quick.
Yeah,
lick it quick.
Every
Whatever.
once in a while, we'll do like an open weekend, and then the mods will be able to filter out the
Or-
rad ones from the sus ones.
Kruger, if you want, follow us on Instagram, Thrash Shop at Thrash Shop, and send us a DM there, and we'll send you a private link that no one else can click if you miss this.
Kruger, it's there. Go
That's
click it
you.
now.
Go click it.
Go click it now. Come on, now.
Get it quick. Fucking reflex, bro.
Come on, now. Come on now. I go to Dimsdale, Dimmadome. Come on now. My name is Dale Dimmadome from Days Living in the Dimmadome. I always envision like whoever owned the fucking Dallas Cowboys is Dale Dimsdale.
But it's Jerry Jones, so
Yeah.
like it's not far off. But that Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents, just a full-on rip-off of the Texas guy
Yes.
from The Simpsons.
Yes. Oh, what the fuck is his name?
He's the one that always shoots his guns up, and like he always, whenever it
Yeah.
comes up to like the big rich people of the area, it burns.
Yeah.
The
well,
Texas.
Yeah,
oil
they
guy.
have like the whole the like
Yeah,
the meeting
there's
place.
like they have like the Springfield
Yes,
Illuminati.
yes,
basically.
yes.
It's that.
They have Colonel Sanders in there too, I think. Rainier Wolfcastle. Classic. Yo, first 8 seasons of The Simpsons, mint.
I
Okay.
can't wait until we get big enough where we can just like buy our own cottage. And, like when you're up at a cottage and like it, or down in a basement as we are here, and there's just like this huge collection of DVDs you're never ever gonna watch unless like your cable goes out in a storm or something like
Rogers.
that. Cottage. No, it's Bell. Everyone up in the cottage country knows, and I don't have cottages. I keep rich friends close by.
I asked my dad when I was a kid, why don't we have a cottage? And my dad goes, you know what everyone tells me? That when they own a cottage, I'm working on this at the cottage. I'm working on that. I don't want to do that. I want to rent a hotel for the weekend. Classic John.
Yeah, but he wants to like he's gonna go retire in like an Athen villa.
Oh yeah.
Or like
He's either going to
gonna
Florida.
move, he's gonna move to Tuscany where Frank Costanza. So it's like, you can't get an apartment in Tuscany.
My mom just texted me. She needs a prosciutto in the fridge. I'll be back.
I'll bring me some.
It's for the pizza, but you can have a little bit.
Yeah, but like put it on the pizza and bring me some. You know what's better than pepperoni pizza?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto pizza. Also, we got to get Crave back. Hit us up in the super chats. We need about $13. I need at least one more month of Crave because I have about 6 episodes of The Sopranos left.
Yeah, I was only.
I'm stuck. I'm literally on episode 6 or season 6, episode 2.
I literally put $10 on my Visa so we could get Google One back installed. But Crave, $13.
Oh, dude, just use mine. I'm still on that.
Oh, yeah?
I'm still on that rich dude's credit card.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shush. No, don't tell him that. I'm not going to say his name. He's a guy I worked for a few years ago. And I'm still using his Google 100 gigabyte drive account. Did you drain your wallet last week? I don't care. Go out, rob someone, pull a scam, do something. Go grab your parents' credit card, go steal some money, whatever you need to do. Get on thrash.ca. This is the last week, probably weekend. We're probably going to cut it off because the basketball jerseys are in production. That's right. That's right, Crusade. Stop making this teenager give us all his money, guys. You are adults. You are adults or students that have OSAP and or student loans. Stop making this teenager give us his milk money. Go give us something significant. Hit us up. If you get a jersey, you already got a jersey, Crusader, I'm pretty sure. We did restock the patches. So everyone that gets a jersey will be getting the free patches, obviously. So we got about 2 weeks until the basketball jerseys go out for shipping. And then we got about 3 or 4 weeks for hockey jerseys, just because that's how we do it. All the money that your parents have, go sneak into your parents' room, check under mattresses, check in the bottom or tops of their closets, the bottom of their drawer. If you find like a family safe, it's probably your birthday, because your parents are very unoriginal douches that can't think of a good password. So it's probably your or a sibling's birthday or something like that. Just go take it all. Go grab a credit card. If it's made out of metal, platinum, black, gold, any of those kind of credit cards, get on thrash.ca. If they ask for the CVV or whatever it is, that's the 3 numbers on the back. Speaking of 3 numbers, you can put 3 numbers on your hockey jersey. You can customize it. You can put your last name, your nickname. You can put 666, 420, your area code, whatever you want. They will be heading out soon, a little bit longer for the hockey jerseys, but we got the basketball jerseys coming in a couple of weeks.
2 weeks from this Monday, basketball jerseys will be delivered before the Christmas holidays. Hockey jerseys are going to take a bit longer because some of the fabrics for the sleeve designs are being imported. So bear with us, but more of y'all ordered basketball jerseys. So y'all are in the majority. If you got a basketball jersey, you're going to be getting that basketball. And then you can tell your friends, they're going to be like, yo, man, your dick looks big. Where can I get one of these jerseys? Then you're going to have to go on thrash.ca, spend an extra $20 if you want a dank-ass jersey, but that's okay. We're here for it. If you still want to pre-order, go. Why are you waiting? Go do it now. Come on, man.
Exactly. And as Crusader Fork says, $2 from every purchase will be matched by us. So that's going to be $4 a unit going to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation. I was a goalie growing up from this like basement room's bigger than any room I've ever lived in. So when it comes down to it, it's going to be like fucking absolute beauty, because we're going to be putting kids like me on the ice that can't afford shit, that can't afford, when you're a goalie especially.
Yeah, the goalie is the drums of hockey. It's just
dumb. And then you're growing up, it's like, you know, when your parents would buy you like maybe 1 or 2 things to say, it's like, don't worry, you'll grow into it. Then that stopped.
Yeah.
For goalies,
yeah.
Oh my god, every year you got to get like $800 to $1,300 pads. Just the pads. $250 to $400 catcher, blocker. Oh, the chest was like 5 to 6, 400 to 6 for pants.
Yeah,
and then your fucking skates that you also had to keep on top of it.
Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation not only aids kids overcome financial barriers, but also physical barriers. So anyone that is at any sort of a physical disadvantage, Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation provides them the opportunity to overcome and provide accommodations, whether it be sleds for sled hockey, wheelchair ramps, what have you. So yeah, go buy a jersey.
Was it Canadian Tire or like Home Depot or Rona that had that like Olympic commercial where the dad's like building a rink for the sled hockey kid? Oh my, that shit made me cry the first time I saw it.
But yes, go fucking pre-order jersey. It's the holiday season. Tell your parents, Mom, Dad, you're a poser if you don't buy me this jersey. And what's more metal than helping kids play hockey? Fucking A, Metal Moose. We're about that shit. We're both hosers. We literally punch people in the face playing hockey together. And you know what? When I left that Schmutz McGuigan, the first guy I called up was the one that fucking, the one that I got drunk and smoked with in the change room. So hockey brings people together. Metal brings people together. We are celebrating each and every one of it. And we're here for y'all. We're here for you guys. I'm going to be like, come on, man. Baseball jersey's already underway. We need the capital. So hit us up at www.thrash.ca. Hats will be restocked in the new year as well, but we need that startup capital. So go get those dineros. Be like, hey, Mom, come on, man.
I actually designed the baseball jerseys first.
Yes.
Before the hockey jerseys, the basketball jersey. Remember I sent it to you?
The pit. They're
The
pinstripe.
Yeah.
Baby, you love pinstripes? You love those classic baseball unis? They're underway.
You
So
want
go.
a good idea of what it's gonna look like?
Don't tell.
No. I want to reference hardball, baby. I'm gonna be looking like Baby G out there. It'd be like,
Glaze is up in there designing these jerseys, and I call him. I was like, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "Tiger style," and he's coming. Tiger style.
Wu-Tang again.
Oh yeah, Wu-Tang
Again
ain't
and
nothing to
again.
fuck with. Oh come on, man. Yo,
Last
cheers
of
to
the
you guys.
tequila, for you, for Walter, for all the homies.
Cheers. We got some chicken wings and beer coming up. We're going to. We've been California sober for a few streams. We've been good boys, but it's Saturday. We're here to party. We're here to party, boys. Come on, Nick.
Chris knows just because we haven't been getting good super chats and or we're waiting on the merch sales. I had to work some construction days this week, but it was with a buddy of ours and former Cannabis Leafs teammate
Evan Thompson.
Thomas.
Any more ice?
Evan Thomas. Yes, I do know.
Okay.
But we're all talking and we've been shooting the shit. He literally brings up hey, remember when you sprayed that ref in the face? Which happened right in front as Chris is like in his face complaining. I come up behind the ref after the game and spray my water bottle.
And I'm convinced Blaze got a longer suspension because I was there front row center laughing in the ref's face.
Oh yeah, and then I also was like supposed to go for a meeting or whatever, and everyone kept going, "Yay, that Sarah girl is trying to get in contact with you to do the meeting." I'm like, dude, I check my email every day. I didn't see it. And then I checked like my third
What
email.
was her last name? I hated that.
It was
cunt.
like Sarah. Something I don't remember, but I literally just remember checking like my third email a year after I left the school.
Deadass.
And I saw it's like Sarah Galden or
Deadass's broad fucking went to York, never worked a day in her life, got her undergrad, and then went back to work at York. If there's anything more chimpanzee than working for a fucking institution that just fleeced you out of $100,000, I don't know what it is. The last place I would go make profit for is York University. So, Sarah, fuck you. Slob on my knob. I hope you get the HIV and fall down the stairs. How dare you suspend Glaze for life? How dare you? He literally got a lifetime suspension. We could not get him back on the roster.
yeah, that entire last year I wasn't allowed.
Dude, that was such a gong show. It was every week we were like back in. Oh my god!
But that was also the year that I ended up leaving halfway through.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun without. Man, hold on.
It wasn't as fun, but at least I didn't have to go like talk to people about it. It's like, why did you think it was fine to
assault a
spray
referee?
a ref? Because he was literally a member of that team who decided not to play the game and called the team for his favor, and we would have made it to the finals. Fucking kicked in.
Tim McConaughey. He's a Tim McConaughey of York intramural hockey. Yo, my son cum is up in the cheesy.
Also. So if you go and look at our socials, I don't know if it's Twitter, Insta, or Facebook. I think it's on Twitter. You can actually see Cum's face in between me and Walter, and that was when we were at the Corrosive and Voivod show at the Phoenix. Also, if anyone is here and doesn't know the story, Cam, aka Cum, came with us to.
Yo, deadass, you get in one picture on social media with the Leafs and you get 32,000 followers?
No, she's a hot chick, and she is like obvious. That's been for years.
If you want to slide into my
let me
DMs,
see your.
I've gotten down again. I'm at 21.5.
Yeah, but that's fucking that ain't shit. You ain't dropping under 20. That's what fucking matters.
Come on, man.
I dropped like 6 followers, and I'm like, oh. You're like, I dropped 1,500 followers, and you're like, oh. Also, I looked up our Twitter, like, I did like the fake follower audit on our accounts. Like 98% are all active real users.
I believe it.
There's no bots. There's literally we're 15% above the average, which is like 88%.
And we're almost at 3,000 likes. We have over 3,000 following the Facebook. But if you want to, go click like on our Facebook page. Thrashed is like 30 clicks away from hitting 3,000.
We're about 45 followers on our Facebook and our Twitter away from big. We're 45 followers away from 1,000 on Twitter, and we're 45 followers away from about 30 now away from 3,000 on Facebook.
Correct. And
hit us up.
And we're a little over 700 away from hitting 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you have friends, if you have relatives, if you have stepmoms, stepsisters, stepbrothers, tell them to subscribe. If you have burner accounts, hit subscribe on Thrash TV, baby.
Doesn't matter if you're inactive, if you never fucking use it, just go down and hit us up with a little bit of that interaction, baby.
Go click follow.
Anything helps.
You'll be like, come on, Nep.
Go make accounts. Come hang out later on. I'm going to say random words. Shovel ravioli squid. Panini press. Baseball buttholes. Yeah, gladly follow us as we say random words.
Squid.
Squid, hit us up with them calamari calories, son. One of my favorite stories from like a hockey party. Did I tell you the one the summer team I was on? My buddy just built like a fresh deck on the back of his parents' house.
Nice.
So it was in Meadowvale too. So he brings us all over. It's like probably 12:30. Everyone ate all that shit, and then like 5 of them were just like, "Oh, boys, who's still hungry?" And they're fucking wasted. Someone brought like Xanax or some shit to the party. I remember literally a dude almost like passed out. We had to grab him to stop him from falling into the fire pit. But then like 5 of these dudes go, "Who wants calamari?" So it was one of those barbecues that has the burner on the side that you can put a pot on, and they boiled oil, forgot about it, and then went and just threw the calamari in. This dude finished the deck like 6 days before. Oh, what a save by fucking the defenseman. Absolute G defenseman move right there. But they drop it in, and probably for the next 3 years, every time we went back at the end of year party, we go, "Hey, remember when we burnt this deck because the oil went over and scorched?"
Where's the penalty?
Hey,
Where's
no, that's
Come
Matt
on,
Murray. You can't do anything after the last 2 games here. The net's still off. They're not calling it. Here comes Teddy.
Come on, man.
Oh my god, look. There's a little bit of pizza sauce on Teddy's sweater.
It's sweater weather for Bear.
Teddy, look. No, come here. Come here. Food. Look. Right here. Food. Food. Right here. Yeah. Look.
Come on.
He's eating the food off his sweater. He's just like one of us.
Oh, are you up? Hold on.
He's all out of sorts.
What a handsome little guy. So I got my hair cut for the first time in 6 years today.
Can you tell? No.
Yes, you can. It's significantly shorter.
No, the only time you can tell is when you get like Tat to undercut it in the summer.
I undercut it.
Okay. Well, if you can undercut it, then undercut mine. Like, fuck, I have to go pay like $30.
Yeah, I can line you up. I can do that.
Someone's
Thanks,
making
God.
tea,
That's John. It's
or George Carlin is about to give us a life lesson in the fucking train station, and Thomas is about to come up.
Thomas decided he was done with this shit. Yo, remember the time they just paved a fucking train into one of the tunnels and he died? That was so dark.
Is that Percy? Or no, it was like a mean train, and they just blocked him up to die. Like they buried him alive, basically.
Yeah, that was fucking dark, man.
Also, there's people that are like mad at my hair for the wedding.
Yeah,
And
no,
they're like,
don't be busting his balls.
Grow your hair out. I'm like, dude, I'm not growing my hair. It's not like I'm cutting it every fucking day. It just takes some time.
Don't be busting his balls. It's Lindsay's day.
It was literally just Barbie. See, that's a good call.
Yeah.
If I'm losing my hair, so eventually I'll just be able to shave my head myself, and it will be great. I get to be like, what's the, like one of those weird movies or like badass movies where the dude like shaves his own head in prison? or
Vin
some
Diesel
shit.
for family.
Wasn't that like a? No, that's a card racing movie. Once we get into Twitch and all that kind of stuff, we're still waiting to set up our home studio. But once we get into that and Streamlabs and all that kind of shit, we can get more into, stream rating and cross streams.
I can't wait to break some controllers live. I am not a patient video game connoisseur. Oh, come on! He punched him in the face!
That's watching hockey for you.
Oh! Fucking Stugatz over here.
Oh, hey!
Hey, what are you doing?
He's fucking
AC the Smith plays the puck better than Marc-Andre Fleury has in the past 4 years.
I'm talking about in the World Juniors, he lost a gold medal for
I know.
playing it off Patrick O'Sullivan. It was him coming in.
I met Patrick O'Sullivan once when I was 11 or 12. He was the biggest piece of shit. I asked him if he would. He just gotten drafted by the Kings at the time, and I used to train at this gym called Mind to Muscle. Remember at Iceland?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. So him, Rick Nash used to train there. Yada yada yada. They had a client appreciation barbecue. Anyway, so they were signing autographs. I meet Patrick O'Sullivan, and if you grew up in Mississauga, you were a Patrick O'Sullivan fan back in the 90s.
And that's why you hate Jason Spezza.
Yes.
Because he demanded a trade
Yeah.
of Mississauga.
And then I asked Patrick, I was like, hey, Patrick, will you ever come play for Leafs? He looks up at me, goes, no, I fucking hate Canadians. And, I was 11 years old at the time, and, in hindsight, I guess he was trying to make his buddy laugh, but, come on, man. You don't say that to a kid. You don't say that to a kid.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's not all gamers. I mean, there's a lot there, but when
We'll make it our own.
in the future, when we have our Streamlabs and whatnot, we'll be doing these streams on here. It'll also be on Twitch at the same time. It's just more of different demographics, shit like that. It's all a way to make money.
Speaking of money, if you want to hit us up in the super chats or go to www.thrash.ca, pick up a hockey jersey while you can still save 20 motherfuckers. And we always give back to the community, whether it be Toronto Indigenous Harm or Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation. Speaking of Toronto Indigenous Harm, we have a new shirt dropping on Monday or Tuesday next week. I got to email you just to stretch out the artwork a little bit on the t-shirt so then we can do that. And then those pre-orders will run until January. And then for t-shirts, it'll be a faster turnaround time because it's less importing of fabrics. So we'll be good to go. When I can get to the States, Killbot lives in North Carolina. We live in Southern Ontario. So Glaze is getting his passport. And then we're going to try to do some things. We're going to be like, come on, Ned.
I mean, even still, Killbot's been up to fucking Ohio and Cleveland recently. Bruh, come across the border, bruh.
Come on, Ned.
Come hang out, bruh.
It's cheaper for you. Your money's worth more here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's more expensive for us to go to the States. Shoot! Hello? Yep, I'll be right up.
13 minutes so far in his young NHL career. Matthews on the forecheck against Jose. And now hits the benches. Malkin takes the pass.
I think we got some food and some beer here now.
Anderson down into Toronto Race. Here's Brian Rust. He puts it in front of the net.
If anyone got more Walter stories, feel free. Hang out, share, get your friends up in here. We got some beers and some chickens. Ooh, big old shot by the Leafs. Still leading 1-0 about halfway through the second period here. Nah.
Come on, nah. Ooh, living nah.
Fries, nah.
Garpar nah. Beer nah. Dip nah. Banky nah. Canadians going to fridge.
Who are these? The
Yeah. Garpar boneless nah.
are delicious. We will get everywhere and anywhere.
Your mom's
If you
basement.
If you got promoters or know anyone in the scene doing a show, hit us up. We'll do appearance fees. We'll host an event.
I'll speak into a microphone.
Bring us all out.
Glaze will film it. We will drink all your liquor. It'll be a blast. We'll get your mom's digits, and who knows, you might get a new stepdad out of it. You may not, because chances are I won't call them back.
Take your mom out for a nice steak dinner. No, never call her back.
Dorothy Mantooth is a sweet woman.
She's a saint.
Till you get one.
Manja.
Are actually pretty good. I don't know about you, fucking McDonald's fries haven't been very salty lately. I don't like that.
My dad used to do this thing where he'd go into a McDonald's that has just a whole thing of fries that have been sitting there, and he goes, I want a large fries with no salt. So they'd have to make brand new fries, and then he'd go, can I get some salt packets, please?
You want one?
Teddy is just pure guilt trips. He comes right over to me. You gotta work for it. Up.
Oh! Dancing bear. Wow.
That's it. There's nothing else.
We're going to sell you to the circus soon. Don't worry, I won't actually do that. It is 1-0 for your Toronto Maple Leafs. We are 13 minutes into the second period. And speaking of middle ways, that was a terrible transition. Go to Flash.ca. Go pre-order a fucking jersey. They're already in production time. Be like, come on. Come on. Going out for a schmuck. All right.
This has been a great run for him. Looking very fresh. Give him the night off, but he's on a 4-0-1 run. And he made some spectacular saves in Minnesota, especially.
I mean, if bands don't go remotely near you, time for a road trip, my mans. Grab a couple friends and be like, come on, Nick.
Which is in the top 10 in the NHL. Actually, great feat to this point in the season.
Have to slow down, but you can buy a pack. Go buy a pack. Comes with a free fucking Slayer and an autograph from your boy.
On the prowl, Nylander centering pass tonight, but gets it back again. Cycled it past Bunting. And Marcus Pettersson. Brought down by Matthews, straight back in. William Nylander. Bunting. Oh, chance there for Michael punting to increase the lead.
We almost got to go there.
Crosby, big shot. Short side stop, another by Schaefer. It's got it. They've had their best chance in the second. Another shot from Schaefer.
No go. Pittsburgh, no go. Exactly. Goalie interference.
Great blocker save as Sheldon gets the short side high shot, but it's the next shot on the curl back here. There's the whistle. There's no question.
Love you, dudes.
You can really do is go through it. Argue all the Listen.
The whistle was blown. The play was blown dead.
Just want to make sure that what he saw at timing was correct. The fans aren't going to like it, but clearly there was 2-3 whistles before that was anywhere close to the line.
All right, here comes the call.
And it doesn't take long. The puck is being dead if it is not continuous motion of the
No goal. No goal. Pittsburgh Penguin fans, fucking cope. You can go to your buddies in New Jersey and cry about it.
Fans didn't react very well there. Hopefully the Pittsburgh fans will handle it a little bit better. But look at Sullivan now. He knows he's got an agitated feeling. So get them right back out there.
Stop it.
He had been sitting down.
Nope.
It's like try to get a little spark maybe. Wins the drive.
Crosby drops a puck back, shot the point. Matt Murray with the glove save. Nothing's getting past the snap. Be like, come on, Nick.
Sequence in here, another good box up, just a little too late by the Penguins. We saw Hall there standing his ground and Schaefer able to see that.
No. Okay, one more. One more, that's it. Oh, shit. That was a great defensive play by Justin Hall. I can't believe I just said that. Justin Hall's usually a big Stugotz. It was a one-time Justin Hall wasn't a useless piece of shit. Leafs are out shooting Pittsburgh 24-11. Dogs named Teddy are always the best. Oh, come here. Come on, Nick. Gotta move over, Nick. Pittsburgh just got a goal called back.
Classic.
The play was whistled dead, and then he pushes it in afterwards. And, and Crosby's like, I love you, Crosby. Thank you for killing Ryan Miller in 2010 for us, but shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you Metro, you've had enough. You've had fries. You've had pepperoni.
With my fingers.
You've licked fingies. You are so spoiled today.
When Unky Brian comes,
You're like, come on, Ned.
I spoil my boy.
Hockey is a superior sport. Man, like I'll watch. Like when my nonna calls me over when Italy's in the World or Euro Cup, sure, but like, I'm sorry, I tried getting in the World Cup of soccer. These are just inferior athletes. There's no meat on those bones. They're just like cyclists. They're just these string beans. You've got to stop. You got to stop, man. I'm going to kick you. I'm going to actually do that. Parkour.
Now calm down. Lay down.
Lay down.
That's it. Lay down. No more.
And man, I even their legs. I've seen. Go Google Martin St. Louis quads. He has bigger legs than any soccer player on the face of the planet.
No more.
And Marty St. Louis was like 5'6". Shoot! Yeah! Marner's point streak continues.
Yeah, but he already did because he got the first goal of the game.
Oh.
So he's on.
Oh my God! Look at all the
16 now.
Leaf fans in there.
He's on 16 fucking straight. He just set, like, not even tied, just set the franchise record.
What's his first name? Elias?
What? Oh.
Holmberg, 29. This guy.
No more.
Stop it.
You got food.
No
Great little
pass.
double back.
Oh! Hits that second crossbar.
You got a goal last game, too.
Oh, top cheese.
No.
No.
Teddy, you already had enough food, okay?
That's enough.
Down. There's nothing left.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Calm. Or do that.
It's like, I'm going to go look for food. No. You're going to make Teddy steak one day.
Oh, he's had steak before.
I'm going to make him an entire steak. Go
We're
buy
like,
him,
come on.
cut it.
I don't
Okay.
think they sewed those patches onto the shoulder, and it's driving me insane because I see them. I think
They're not like embroidered patch, so they're
their screen prints
Yeah.
keep pressed on. The George Armstrong ones were actually embroidered patches. Stop it.
Well, the thing is, I think they have to be at least just sewed or embroidered around.
Come
What are
on!
you doing,
Fuck off,
Crosby?
Crosby. Your fucking pedo stash.
He's a fucking. He's like the one guy that you can push around, so you go for him.
What are you looking at? Go back to the bench.
Remember when
Fucking
Darian
bum.
Hunter just fucking destroyed him
Yeah.
in like one of his
Look, the
first...
fucking puck is covered. Fucking Gensel already took a hack at Murray. Shh. That's enough.
No more.
No more.
If you calm down and be good, maybe you'll get some. But we're taking a break, so are you.
You've already had your dinner. This is our dinner, boy. No. No. The Greep Jan Cherokee. The Greep. Am I fucking dumb? The Greep Jan Cherokee. Oh my. He literally
Comes
just
right
walked
between
through.
my legs.
Glazes legs. Excuse me.
He's like, I'm gonna nutmeg you real quick. No.
Why is every fast food joint doing a hot chicken sandwich now? McDick's just did one. Because every time you go on Uber Eats, they offer like a discounted spicy chicken.
Well, it's because last year the Nashville hot chicken sandwich got big, and then
I see.
now everyone's doing their own fucking version of it.
Come on.
Teddy, you're not gonna get it.
Okay, fun fact. Leon's commercial. One of my stupid ex-girlfriends went $20,000 in debt on Leon's furniture for a single apartment. Sarah, you're a dumb cunt. Oh, sorry, the brick. The brick, Leon's, it's all the same shit.
Leon's fucked us over one time too.
What? No, go ask your parents for a cameo. Holidays are coming up. I'll do cameos. I'll tell your ex-girlfriend to go fuck herself. I'll tell your employer to go suck a dick, eat a sack of shit. If you want a cameo for your best friend saying, hey, man, you're a bit of a jabroni and a poser, and I think you should go suck on some horn, I'll say that. I'll say whatever.
Go buy a jersey on thrash.ca. Put in the note that you want a little video as well.
Be like,
and
come
we'll
on,
send
man.
you a little private one aside from it because you already bought a jersey. So
Be like, come on, man.
we're begging you the way Teddy is just begging here for food.
No.
again, I'm 3 months behind on rent. I gotta like safety a new car. I just like go work fucking construction for cash. Like, let's get her going, guys. We need some full-time thrash.
Oh,
and the Leafs score again. It looks like Matthews. That's a 3-0 lead right there.
now this is where we panic as Leaf fans. It is a 3-goal lead.
Crosby is not happy.
They still haven't gotten a shot on net this period. Fucking bums.
Works out for my fantasy team because I got Nylander and I got Matthews.
Bunting with that great board presence.
Oh, yeah. Matthews and Nylander right in front.
Come on. Oh, did you see how we bounced it off the wall? What a G. What a fucking G.
No, Teddy, stop.
No one's got Nylander. You know why? Because he's got the Boris Salming power. Fun fact, Boris Salming would tell the other guys on the team to drink gin and tonics or vodka sodas because he understood the long-term ramifications. Boris Salming was in his 60s and 70s, still modeling for his own underwear brand. That dude was an absolute G. His nickname was Skeletor because how fucking shredded this dude was at an old age. Bruce Boudreau played with fucking Boris Salming. Go look at Bruce Boudreau, then go look at Boris Salming. Tell me which one's king.
You tell that fat
fuck
to come down and weigh me himself if he wants
I
to.
don't need this. I'll fucking quit.
I'll fucking quit. I don't even care. I'll quit.
Phil Kessel, the
Phil,
biggest.
didn't you just sign like a
50 million?
I don't care. I don't need this. I'll fucking quit.
Phil Kessel, the biggest anomaly is now the Iron Man holder.
You tell that fat. Like John Michael Lyle's impression is so fucking funny.
Oh my God, Justin Holl fucking defending the slot. Good for him. Oh, that was a bit of a questionable hold by Kampf.
There you go, Metal Moose. And if you got a basketball jersey, you'll get some antlers there. Might be some bucks, but we have some past with antlered fucking mammals now that we've road tripped across the country. Teddy, you're gonna have to calm down, bud.
It's not the only thing getting extended tonight. My dick!
If he's lucky. Teddy, no.
I grab beer and chicken wings. You better have sex with me. That's called gaslighting, kids. Don't actually do that.
Teddy.
They should only sleep with you if they love you. Oh, no neon. The amount of neon knees on the fucking Leafs this season is pissing me off. And I can yell. I held the one time I held back from yelling because I was like, Glaze is going to be like, come on, neighbors. But there's no neighbors down here, Net.
Just your parents are going to be like, you have to shut.
Crusader the fork. My mans. Everyone, Crusader's setting the example. Hit us up with those big boy supers so we can get you those big boy contents even more, Net. Glaze is literally putting on his boots, his tight blue jeans, taking his shirt off, putting on his black cowboy hat, and going as Smokey the Bandit outside of Tim Hortons.
King of Donaires.
King of Donaires. And Lindsay wants him off the street. If you want to support his... Shoot!
It's 3-0.
Stupid Kerfoot. Don't be defending Kerfoot, Nick.
Thank you, Crusader. Dude, you shut up about Kerfoot. He's amazing.
Kerfoot and Engvall are... Pierre Engvall is the tallest and the heaviest player on the Leafs. Does not take the body. Fucking soft. It's got great flow, though. I'll give him that.
Swedish Butte. Who has to?
Yeah,
Come up against him and he'll fuck you up, but he's not going to go looking for it.
Is that Crosby in the fucking crease again? Fuck off, kid. I actually respect you, but, fuck you right now. Yo, Matt Sundin, 420! Blaze it! Yeah.
Most career goals by a European-trained player in Maple Leaf franchise history. Metal Moose! Hitting us up with a solid dub sack.
Hold on.
Hitting us up with a twin.
Hold on, Nick. Taking a knee for you, Metal Moose.
He would go, don't spray that.
I know.
shit
I was
on
about to
me."
say lean back net. All right, hold up. Get some fucking good bicep. Your boy's been back at the gym, eh? Come on, man. That was clean.
Chug, 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 chug. Boom. That was like 5 seconds.
You see that? Built different. Thrash is built different, baby.
Put my shirt back.
You
Oh yeah.
can fit so much coffee and fucking whiskey into this one. I would pat the roof of this one, but you can't.
Absolute
No.
barrel.
We can't pat the roof of Glaze. Too many concussions, but you can pat him on the back. I want to do that.
My bicep looked great there.
If you want more bicep, you want more Shahizi, be like Metal Moose, be like Crusader the Four. Hit us up. You gotta shut up, you Stugats.
Hey, you already got the spinal cord with us, eh? You got it down. Sleep down-ish. Down. Heel.
I'm just gonna move these for a sec.
I mean, you already got the foods, Teddy.
All right, the distraction has been mitigated.
I was just gonna go over there like.
You know what? You can have a carrot.
You can have a carrot. You wanted some blue cheese.
No blue cheese. Teddy, come here. Look. Look, carrot. Yes. Look at that little Fidel Castro.
He's like kind of bit it, but doesn't know if he wants to eat
yep.
it. He's eating a little bit. Does he like it?
Yes, he loves carrots.
Oh, he likes the carrot.
Carrots are also great for dogs' vision. And unfortunately, Teddy's getting a bit old. He does have a bit of the starts with an S. Not cataracts. His vision is
Probably cataracts. It's always dogs that get cataracts.
Yeah. Yo, Crusader the Fork, Jake Gardner and Justin Hole are useless.
Jake Gardner's been injured on Carolina for all season.
Jake Gardner, how the fuck are you still in the NHL?
Him and Freddie Anderson are on the
I feel
the
so
fucking injured reserve for Carolina.
Jack
right
Campbell
now.
is having the worst time in Edmonton.
Oh, I know.
This is what I hate about some Leaf fans. They're like, ha, fuck you. No, man. Campbell did his best here. And everyone's like, well, that's what you get for being too emotional. Shut the fuck up.
It's like the same when Reimer left. And I still fucking love Reimer.
Yeah.
I have him on my fantasy team. Like,
If
fucking solid.
If I were to get the new San Jose Sharks jersey, I'd get Reimer on the back in a heartbeat.
Yep.
The first 34 to make an impression in Toronto.
Sorry, Mom. It's amazing what you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool tech so you can watch every shot anywhere you want.
There's nothing left, Ted.
See, he's already stopped crying.
Gotta chill.
And watch your favorite team.
That's it.
Just imagine what they could do.
What do you want? Like celery? That's gross. What are you at? Thanksgiving turkey?
Yo, this dude he loves broccoli too. I hate broccoli. Glaze hates broccoli. Teddy fucking loves broccoli for some reason. He's so hot. Austin Matthews and I got our ears pierced in the same summer. So when I meet him and when I come in his ass. Yo, he liked your tweet recently. What? On Twitter.
When?
The one where you tagged him.
The other day?
Yeah, he liked it.
Oh, I didn't even see that shit.
Dude, I fucking stroked my horn so hard to that.
I gotta go back.
Hold on, I'll fucking show you.
I fucking missed that.
Yeah. Glaze literally added Austin Matthews saying, if Matthews follows Chris Thrash, Chris will stop sending weird things to him. And I do send Austin Matthews a lot of weird things. I am literally a simp for Austin Matthews. I don't give a fuck. I would fucking slob on his knob any day of the week.
Maybe it was like an accidental finger slip that he got rid of. No more.
Pittsburgh over 5 in the season series against Toronto.
Yep.
Let's let it go to Crosby.
No, take a screenshot of that. I have not seen that.
Did I read this wrong?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just
did.
who was mentioned.
Oh. This is why Glaze is in charge of Twitter. I'm fucking hot garbo on Twitter. Glaze literally texts me in the morning, be like, "Hey, buddy, you want to run through Twitter real quick?" And I'm just like, "How do I do this?" Nah. And he just goes, "Is this your first time? Just hit scroll up to earlier." I mean,
It's like, what did he say this to? It says replying to. Just scroll up.
yeah. Well, you were more involved with like hockey Twitter back in the early
Yeah.
10s and shit. Okay, Teddy's going to get the celery. Get some Yes. Yes. Yeah, bite it off. You can do it. Bite it off.
He's like, I maybe don't like this one.
Just moving the whole thing. What a fucking unit. Was that not me?
It's like the best ASMR for shoot.
And they go in at the side. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you. You eat more vegetables than Glaze does.
Sounds like he's crunching ice.
Freshens your breath too. What a good boy. Oh my god. I hit 750 on leg press today. I'm fucking dying. Pittsburgh Penguins on the power play. They have generated 3 shots. Toronto Maple Leafs holding them to the neutral zone for the most part of this game. Save for Sidney Crosby crying. Did that literally bounce? Oh, damn it.
No, I thought it was
I thought that was
perfect
like,
icing
yeah. I fucking love Pittsburgh's uniform kits so much. They have like perfect socks, perfect uni.
the pants.
Yep. Wow.
I'm so glad they went back to these like style compared to
As
the
much as people,
gold.
the muted colors.
Yeah.
As much as people complain about those muted colors, they still hold near and dear to my heart because of Crosby's rookie season. During the NHL lockout, 04-05, I was in grade 6, Glaze was in grade 7. So Sidney Crosby was really big for us because that Memorial Cup final featured the London Knights, who set a franchise record, an OHL record for most wins in the season, and they took down Sidney Crosby and his Rimouski Oceanic in the Memorial Cup final.
That's still John Tavares's Knights.
Yes, and Canes, Kadri, fuck me, Perry was on those nights. One more. There was one more big name. Goalie. No, not a goalie. No. Was Letang? No.
He played for like the.
This is going to drive me nuts. I gotta look this up. No.
Like Tavares got traded there. Taves, no. He played.
London Knights also illegally pay their players.
The Hunters illegally pay them.
They're like, go under the tractor. You'll find a nice bonus. Corey Perry, Dylan Hunter, Robbie Schremp, Dave Bolin. Dave Bolin was on the team. Wow.
Yeah.
Brandon Prust, Robbie Drummond, Josh Beaulieu. Who else is on here? Mark Method.
No, stop. You already got enough food, Teddy. Now just hang out. Lay down.
All right, you're going up to mom and dad.
Lay down.
I'm sorry. You brought this upon yourself.
Just about to run out on the Metal Moose super chat there. Thank you again, Metal Moose. Hit us up just like he did and Crusader Fork. Or hit us up over on thrash.ca. Grab yourself a jersey. We're going to have a new shirt available next week as well.
Taking advantage of opportunity and never knowing how long it's going to last. As young folks getting on this line, he's looked pretty comfortable, hasn't he? And there's an example to the
Bring ice. It's down. It's down here. Hold on.
Okay. We have ice.
This ice is better than the fridge ice.
Ice. That was the wrong beat. You guys know the classic hit. Ice, ice, baby. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Thank you.
Like the Titanic in there, right?
Fucking ice, baby. Mortal Kombat.
Oh God. All right, so I have one.
Mortal Kombat.
Mayhem.
That's wrong.
So I've been debating about another tattoo again. I kind of want to get Bender on my ass, go and kiss my shiny metal ass, because like it acts as a dual metal, because robots and the music. So be like, come on, man.
And I'll get one on my ass if we get enough super chats that says, "Why not Zoidberg?"
Why not Zoidberg? With the episode with Richard Nixon where he fucking takes over planet Earth and after he steals Bender. Okay, 90s Futurama beat. I don't
still
know.
like early
it did
2000.
Yeah, but like I feel Matt Groening's best shit in the late 90s, early 2000s went to Futurama instead of The Simpsons.
Oh, 100%. That's
after-
why he like left, because there were so many. There were too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many. Yeah, you can bring them back. It is Saturday. You are with your boys. Some of you, you're with your dad right now. If that's the case, be like Metal Moose. Be like Crusader the Fork, my son. Go hit us up in those super jahizis. If not, go to www.thrash.ca. Pick up a basketball jersey or a hockey jersey and use a promo code BATTLEJACKET. That's right, because they are back in stock to get a free patch. You win, we win, everyone wins. Come on, man. Yo, fucking Uma Thurman, I'd still raw dog the shit out of her. And her daughter.
Also, Metal Moose, don't listen to Crusader the Fork. He's underage and he still can't get a tattoo yet. Crusader the Fork, you can get a tattoo by 16 if your parents sign off on it. Let's go, bud. Yeah, we ship shirts worldwide. Teddy's coming back. He knows the food's back out. But he better chill out. Lay down. 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 Lay down. Sit. Sit. Down. Lay down. Lay down. Down. How are you that strong? It's so small.
Stubborn.
Get the perfect holiday gifts for all the hockey fans on your list at NHLShop.ca. Shop the
Lay down.
NHL here now.
Down.
Today's holiday offer.
Lay down.
For the second intermission, 32 Thoughts is
Lay down.
presented by GMC and the new Sierra.
Teddy, down. No. Sit down, not up. Lay down.
Americans are flooding it all to
Down. Good boy. Now stay.
Stay. All right, kids, it's story time. So if anyone is from the Toronto metal scene, you'll know one thrash band called Fatality. Walter and I have seen Fatality on several different occasions. They were one of the biggest bands back in the early 2010s in the Toronto music scene. A lot of great memories attached with this band, and some even more better memories with Walter. Trying to think of what else I saw with him in here. Here's one for all you hosers: 3 Inches of Blood, the Long Live Heavy Metal Tour across North America. I got the jack-o'-lantern on there. You gotta shut the fuck up, man.
Teddy.
Stop it.
I don't think you'll necessarily see a rule change, Ron, Jeff, but what I do think is you could see a directive pretty soon to tell the officials to be more aggressive in calling this. Just in speaking to people around the league today, I don't think.
Oh, here's an old one. Walter was at this show too. Trans-Siberian Symphony Orchestra, 2016, at the Air Canada Center. Fuck, man. 45 is too young to go. That sucks. Beer and soda
And hot dogs.
Oh man. Black Sabbath farewell tour. You can best bet Walter was at this show too. Yeah. Tell your friends you love them, goddammit. You never know when it's going to be too late. Ugh. Rip Walter. Lots of shirts over the years. A decent amount of my collection I sold back in 2020 during the pandemic because I needed money and start up for thrash because at that point I knew I was leaving my old channel. But the memories are still there and the joints. Oh, okay. So I told Glaze this story in the car. So back in 2015 when Exodus played the Phoenix with Testament, I was outside smoking a joint with Walter, and one Steve Zetro Souza comes running across the street asking if either one of us had weed. And at the time, I never used to bring extra weed with me. I just had enough weed on me to smoke. And at the time, I was like, shit, sorry, Zet, I don't have any more weed. And Walter was like, I do. And then Zet hung out with us even longer. So word from the wise from one Walter, have extra weed on you. Goes a long way. Are the Sabres a dark horse for Jacob Chikrin? Absolutely not. Why would Chikrin want to go to? He would be leaving Phoenix to Arizona to go to Buffalo. No,
Buffalo's actually looking pretty fucking solid. Tage Thompson, absolutely.
They're not making Yoffs. Stud. They're going 13 years this year without Yoffs.
They could push for 8.
The Atlantic is too strong, and the next, you know who has a wild card right now? It's Tampa. It's the Atlantic. The East is too stacked. The East is what the West used to be like 10 years ago.
Teddy, stay here.
Behave.
Stop crying.
Behave. The fact that that Hockey Canada never called Blazin. Okay, you're going back upstairs.
Teddy is way too greedy. We also gave weed to Zet in 2017 when we went and interviewed him on the Exodus tour bus, and Chris made sure, because he had learned that lesson from Walter, that he had extra weed on him, and that's basically what got us the interview was, hey, we have some weed for you. Can we ask you some questions? Boom.
Three times in Canadian sport. Adam Svensson wins on the PGA Tour last week, I should say. Now in the Davis Cup, Phoenix Open is a singles match and then was also doubles. And that means they defeated Italy and will play Australia tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. So
Double fisting for Walter.
High times for Canadian sport. 3-0 Toronto on Hockey Night in Canada. Our coverage continues.
Just go if you want to do it. Just do it. You'll find some people. If not, just Dave Grohl it. Play all the instruments yourself. Write all the songs, and then once you have an album together, you can just find a touring band to play whatever the fuck you want.
Got a couple more Walter t-shirts to show you guys.
George, thank you very much for the super chat.
George, thank you. This cheers is for you, brother. Double fist and double cheers. So the story when I first met Zed with Walter, that was this tour. 2015, Blood In, Blood Out, Exodus. Another classic show that occurred in Toronto that I was grateful enough to watch with one of my best friends, Jorge Pelé. King Diamond at the Sound Academy. You best bet Walter was at this show too. Fucking Russell Peters. Russell, come. Russell, come.
Be a man.
Be a man. 36, too big.
Do the right thing. That like one season of the animated show he had was actually pretty fucking funny though. There was like a polar bear.
Mm-hmm.
Start whatever bands you want. Play whatever music you want.
Start with punk even. Punk is easy. Have fun with that.
Or just fucking write all the songs yourself. Like I said, Dave Grohl it. Make all your songs. Bing, bang, boom.
Profit. Well, actually, no.
Just get a touring band when you need one.
I want to recycle this. Ask Glaze about what editing software he uses. If anyone has questions about that shit, he's the one to ask.
Also, like, just give us more money because my shit keeps freezing and I need more.
Wish your policy knew you better? Switch to a Desjardins insurance agent. Monday in Atlantic Division Showdown.
What were some of the best made-up metal band names?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay.
Those aren't even cooked, dog. How hungry are you? Yo, I'd eat bull testicles with fucking Serge Ibaka. Did it.
16 consecutive games at least a point and winners of
And it's not amazing. I mean, Cal made the prediction and sort of setting him up for this game, and he gets the goal early in the game. I mean, just stretches just a touch to make sure that he stays on side. And
Oh, fucking nasty.
In the empty net. And here's a guy who's just had such a solid presence on the power play. And you look at his passing, his ability to read the play, distribute the puck in different ways. I mean, how he passes the puck, but also where he's placing the puck.
Finally playing up to that contract negotiation bullshit.
I have a love-hate relationship with Kyle Dubas. At times, I like him.
I love him.
Glaze seems to be
He's
more
done no
part.
wrong.
Yeah, Glaze is, yeah, and like a lot of the pandemic shit, like really interfered with the salary cap too. Jennifer Botterill, you're fucking ugly, and I know you have an Adam's apple. Put on some more makeup, please.
Peg me, mommy.
Good for Hall. Finally using his size to defend the front of the fucking net. Does Sidney Crosby not remind you of Peter Forsberg, the way he protects the puck?
Kind of, but Forsberg was always more offensive than.
Yeah. Well, Forsberg was also built a bit bigger than Cros. Crosby's like out. Well, you're like an inch taller than me. I'm like 5'10". He's 5'11".
That's just a holding call.
Yeah. Great net front presence by the Leafs defenseman. I've got to give credit to them. We are down TJ Brody, Morgan Riley, Jordy Ben, and one more. Who's the other defenseman?
That's injured.
Yeah, Muzzin. Yes. So we got 4 from our top 4 pair injured right now. You know what? Credit to Kyle Dubas. He's flexing on that depth that he's got going. And Giordano has been playing incredibly well for a 39-year-old, making $800,000 on the cap. I really hope the Leafs make a push for Matt Dumba, nice right-handed defenseman who fit great into this lineup, because he's a free agent at the end of this season, so we might be able to lock him up. Since Muzzin's what, $4 or $5 million against the cap. I think Muzzin's 5.
Like 4 something.
Let's call it 4.5, and then Riley 7. That's 12.5 on the cap right there that you have relief in. So get Dumba for the season. Go on a run. Don't overpay for Nick Foligno. Nick Foligno and his dad's hat were utterly useless.
Long gone already.
Yeah.
He's not coming out of Boston.
I hated that thing from Leafs 24/7. It's like, he's shiny. Throw in a first for Foligno. Okay. Like that in his conversation with other Soup. What was his name?
Ilya Mikheyev.
Yeah. Just led me to believe that like no one really respected him.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's kind of what I got in there.
I can't believe we lost both of our suits on the same day.
I know, right?
Featuring our new multi-game same-game parlays. Combine the excitement of multiple same-game parlays with crazy more action. Fan match winners. Total goal. Player props. And more. Our award-winning customer service. And it's a goal. Sportsbook app and soccer. Enjoy all the game.
Come on, Nick. Hey, nothing wrong with being a trombone player. Nothing wrong with being part of your school band. I play the tenor and bari saxophone in my school orchestra. No shame in that, buddy. And I'll argue, some of those OG jazz players were fucking rock stars back in the day. Come on, Net. You got to do it, Net. Exactly. Rogue has the right idea. You got to start somewhere. And how do you think you start learning? Yes, tenor sax superiority. Fucking A. Fucking A. And you know what? Whether it's trombone or something else in your school orchestra, that's still your base level for music theory, and there is nothing wrong with that. It will help you in the long run. Alto sax is overrated. I do agree. Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy? I started with it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Look, they're interviewing the
Barikas kids.
Yeah.
I'd raw dog the shit out of that broad.
It's like a fucking alien Twiggy. Translucent skin stretched over.
She's got those
alien
Greek barren hips. Come on, man. That was a week go Leafs going. Interview the Hockey Night in Canada. What's wrong with you? There was more passion and more horn strength in these two boys. Come on, man.
Find your love.
My love. What? Twice, Nat? No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Block that.
Yeah. Holy shit, man.
And fucking get out of your pajeets.
We did summon the sex demons. That's what you get with high sex drive and high T. And speaking of high T, if you want more testosterone and a few more inches on that wrench of yours, go hit www.thrash.ca. Starting from $69.99, you can pre-order a Thrashketball basketball jersey with 69 and Thrash on the back. And starting from $99.99, that's right, the gray one, you can get a Thrash Cannabis Leafs jersey with Thrashed and 69 on the back. At $50, you can add your own last name and 2 digits on the back. At $60, add your own last name and 3 digits. You can get your area code 420666 or your mom's last 3 digits on your credit card. $2 from each purchase will be matched by us and donated to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation in an effort to provide a more inclusive space for kids with financial and physical disabilities. So hockey, metal, and everyone has access to everything because metal is for all, hockey is for all, and we're here for it. Come on, Ned!
Here, Dollar Shave Club. You can shave yourself for
Boston Bruins!
for way fucking cheaper.
Barstool Sports! I'm a blogger. Good to swipe it on, swipe it off.
You can go to fucking
Yo, Crusade. Yo, who's saying goodbye now? Yo, Crusader, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your super chats tonight. There will be no shortage of memoriams to Walter. You can best bet that. Come on, Nick. Yo, we got a decent amount of new usernames on this chat this week. Come on, Nick.
In his own zone, watched by McGinn. Big ball to Bunting. Bunting's pass disrupted by Bluger once again.
Beluger, what a last name.
Bluger.
Is your nose okay? No, I had to Bluger it. Step into that. What are you doing, dog?
Rest in peace, Walter. Put your cups up for the legend.
Toronto won't be the
Cheers,
same
shots.
without you.
Take a bump. Take a bowl. Whatever you got to do.
Taking charge is Ruda. Nearly gave it away, but it's bumped down the ice, and Shelgren has to play it. Archibald moved up, looks for the puck. There's Archibald sending it to the far side. Back to Brian Dumoulin off the glove of Shelgren. Here's Ruda sending it wide. Played behind the net, and Crosby after it there, tied up by Kemp, who kicks it loose. And Kerfoot flips it back into Pittsburgh's territory. A big change there for all the out there.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Shorts.
Matthews back in his own zone, a pass at center. Broken up.
Never forgotten. You will not go to a Toronto show anywhere in the area for the next little bit and feel the absolute absence of Walter. So make sure if you got drinks, drink them. If you got smoke, smoke them. Throw it up for Walter. Pour one out.
Once again, Shelgren just tracking the puck and making sure that he can get the face off a little bit of discombobulation in front and right on the doorstep. You see the quick hands by Raquel trying to stuff it in. And
Exactly. Whiskey and beer. That's how you do it. In memoriam.
Another good example of boxing out is Sidney Crosby's going to get a little talking to is on the bench there. Frustrated.
Let's go drink a light beer the way Seamus does.
They was in a 7-game losing streak earlier in the year. They come in tonight on a 5-game winning streak, but the reaction from Crosby at times has been as if
Come on, Nick.
Oh, what's going on with all this veggies now, bruh?
No, those are always
What's
on
going on
there.
the veggies, bruh?
Like, come on, Nick.
That's on the prosciutto, bruh. Take a little bit of the prosciutto on the boots.
Way she goes, boys. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. So wait, you need a hand.
Yeah, take that onion off. Bullshit.
Classic legs line. Move over. Take
That's
these bullshit
delicious.
onions off. fucking mustard on my burger.
Bullshit.
Literally, we get back into the hotel. Jesus fucking Christ, they fucked up my burger. I thought someone had just died, but no, it was just onions and mustard
Fucking
and Glaze's
mustard.
burger. And
And a
pickles.
pickle.
All of the condiments Glaze gets triggered by.
Some bullshit. Yeah, hit yourselves up with a quick little Boilermaker there. The original Jager bomb. Just drop a shot of whiskey in a beer and chug her down. Thanks so much for hanging out, Metal Moose. Thanks so much for the super chat. Follow Metal Moose's lead.
Hit us up in the super chiggiesies.
Yeah, I hate mustard too. It's gross.
Useless and useless on the same line. Lovely. Fucking move your feet, Engvall. Man, all I wanted to be was over 6 foot when I was a kid. Engvall's 6'5" and he can't throw a body check.
He chooses not to. Imagine what he
I
could
choose
do.
not to run. Oh, to 2. Yarn croak, 2 for 1.
penguins. And last game too, Wayne Simmons
Yeah.
put 2 Minnesota Wild into each other as
I
well.
thought we put him on waivers though. Like how?
No, like he cleared.
Yeah.
And he went down, and then they put Dennis Malgin in tonight instead of Wayne.
Evgeny Malkin's funny because he's stupid when he gets angry. Malkin is like the epitome of no hot on ice discipline.
Or just like dumb Russian.
Yeah,
like, just gets
exactly.
pissed and just like
Whack, 2-hand. Do nothing subtly, right in front of the ref.
And he'll just be like, "Ugh."
3 years Russian Super League. That's what he said to Ryan Whitney when he used to bully him in the warm-up drills. Be like, on the back of the line. Why? 3 years Super League. That's all he could say in English. That's all he needed to say. Again, man, a few words. In Soviet Russia, hockey play you. So my dad hated the Philadelphia Flyers because they beat the shit out of the Leafs, but he was a big fan of Bobby Clark because he beat the shit out of a lot of communists. Skate, you malaka. Yes. No hold? All right. Oh!
Oh, sneak it.
Yo, get your fucking arm off his neck. Yo, Matthew's got those layered chains on. That boy's, come on, man. I love Ridley's flow. If I wasn't a... Oh, what a tip by Matthews.
Oh, that was so fucking close.
How sick was Marc-Andre Fleury's kit last night? Mwah! Brings back the yellow with the little green trim on the side. Beautiful. And I'm Rob, if you're in this conversation right now, you shut the fuck up about the Minnesota Wild jerseys. They look tight as fuck.
They're so nice.
I love them.
The first round, like when they did the first reverse retro, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so nice, but I wish it wasn't the white. I wish it was the green. We didn't even bother doing anything different. They were literally just like, we'll do the green version.
I saw fucking Marian Gaborik on Marian Gaborik Coho Minnesota Wild dark jersey for $80. And I was like, damn, that's a good deal. And then I went back to look at it, gone.
I'd want like an Andrew Brunette.
Either him or fucking who was their enforcer? The one that died.
Brugard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brugard. Rest in peace. Penguins with only 4 shots this period. They ended the second with 16 shots on goal. Toronto has been keeping them hemmed in their own end. John Tavares on the forecheck, getting that money, dressing like someone that works at Dunder Mifflin. Saying you're not net. I mean, if you're an American, Canada's a great vacation destination because your money's worth more here. It's like when the two of us were, if we were to ever go to Mexico, we have more money than pesos, so that'd be nice. But come on, go skate, yes.
Go.
He's out of gas. Oh, this line needs a change. Oh, Yarncourt keeps the puck in. Who's 47? Mulligan?
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, 47 on there. Dennis Mulligan. Elias Holmberg. Yes, that's it. 29. Oh my God. Come on, man. What a move! Holmberg takes the seam. Kerfoot looks for an outlet. Move your feet. Cycles it back to the point. Hands it off to Sandin.
Great fucking
Oh!
fourth line, third pair, fucking shit.
Do you listen to the Chris Johnston's show?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but I know what you're talking about.
He was talking about, he does a segment every November called Pretenders and Contenders, where he talks about who's a pretender and who's a contender in each conference. And he was a bit hesitant calling the Leafs a contender, and I can understand because the Top Guns, Matthews hasn't been firing at his outlet, and he was talking about the lack of depth scoring, but it looks like the way Johnston described it, he said Leafs were off to a rough start, but it looks like they're coming into themselves now.
Doesn't matter. Everything you said, they're fourth in the league.
Yeah.
So when the Leafs are doing well, people look for shit to complain about.
Mm-hmm. Shoot!
We complain just as much about the Leafs when they used to make it to the second and third round of the playoffs every year and all that shit. It's just how it goes in Toronto. Attaboy. Is that Letang?
Yeah, that was Tanger. Yo,
Letang.
Glaze has one of the sickest Pittsburgh Penguins fucking winter classic. Chris Letang, mwah, with the fucking penguin with a scarf on it.
But still hilarious. Check your fucking back skate, bud.
I too remember when Zach Hyman drove through San Francisco.
Yeah, Edmonton Oilers,
Yeah.
San Francisco.
And
And then
no kid they would ask for an autograph.
And then winks at an Asian kid.
Underage kid, come on, man.
It's like the one city that they don't even have a fucking team.
I recently learned that the Saskatchewan Roughriders have the most appearances in Grey Cup finals and the worst winning percentage. So POV, you live in Saskatchewan. There's no hockey team. Lots of wheat fields everywhere. You have a professional football team. You always lose in the finals, though. And you've hosted the Grey Cup the most for some reason.
They had corner gas.
Come on, man. I mean, yeah, that's pretty sick.
With the Saska guy.
Who was the hot broad in corner gas?
Lacey.
Yeah. I'd fucking destroy her hips.
Wanda could get it.
They both had the advantage. It was the early 2000s. It was a low-rise jeans and, got those good hip bones in there. Mitch Marner. What a beaut. Crosby. Full temper tantrum. He's like, come on, man.
Who's that rocket in the fucking...
That's got to be someone's wife. My wife?
That or it was fucking chair girl.
Leafs have 36 shots in this game. Yes! Bunting absolutely dominating the sidewall. No, don't give them any space. Shit, that's a trip.
No.
We're okay? We're okay. Oh, Shelgren in that?
In all game, baby, just don't say the word.
Oh, damn it. I said Murray earlier. Come on, man. Remember
Maurice
that?
played like 3 in a row.
Yeah. Remember that time you woke up in Montreal with donuts and fucking coffee? Dude, that was such a fucking fried trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Up in the morning.
I knew he was upset about the burgers, and so we got the wrong Uber. I ordered us some coffee, and they gave us a wrong order. But it was a fucking box of donuts, and I knew to go to this man's bed with a box of donuts. The look on his face, I haven't seen the man that happy since he got laid. Like, fuck, man. Bring them coffee and donuts. Come on, man.
Right to me, I just look at it, I was like,
And then fucking Cam goes for the apple fritter, then goes to McDonald's for a fucking fish burger. Apple
oh
fritter.
my god, yeah.
Cam, if you're in this chat, filet of fish and apple fritter is fucking weird. What's wrong with you? I love you. You're still my son, but come on, Nat. We got Black Metal Barbie up in this Chiheezy. Pay attention to me. Classic Barbie memes. Jesus Christ. Shocker. Pay attention to me. Hit us up in the super chats. Go pick up a Thrashketball basketball jersey. You can put your ass in it. It's going to look great. Be like, come on, Nat.
If your name is Yikes, show the butt off in the DMs. I've eaten kangaroo. That was great.
Yo, Bubba, what's going on, buddy? Come on, Nat. Your Toronto Maple Leafs are up 3-0 with 9 minutes to go in the third period.
Come on, man.
Come on, Nat.
Welcome, Bobo.
What? No interference on that? Fuck off.
We'll be here for a little bit more. Hit us up in the super chats. If you got a Walter story, hit us up with the Walter stories in the chats. We've been sharing them all night. Cheers and fucking rest in power to the Walter man.
Walter with his parents reunited. We love you. And we're going to fucking miss. Ah, fuck off. God damn it, the Leafs had to disappoint me in the middle of my speech. Thank God that wasn't Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, Robo Penguin. Okay, that's the other thing I loved about Crosby's rookie jersey. They had Robo Penguin on the shoulder.
The Penguins were wearing.
Oh,
that was
you can't blame.
He was trying to put it back to the point, like it just came right up to
on the side. Yeah.
George, thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks for hanging out.
Love you, George. Appreciate you, George. Take George's lead. Hit us up in the super chats. We're keeping Glaze alive. We're keeping his marriage alive. We're keeping Thrash TV alive. If you like things alive, go hit us up on the super chats or go to www.thrash.ca, pre-order a jersey, or else you're going to have to pay an extra $20 and then.
Two up to the left, please.
Classic. No. Penguins are hungry. I can't wait for Crosby, Malkin, and Letang to retire. Then the Pittsburgh Penguins go back into
maybe move to Hamilton mode.
Literally. Yeah, literally. Dude, you know what I hated? I don't know what your high school was like, but by the time I was in high school, everyone was either Wings, Blackhawks, Penguins, or a Caps fan out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, it was just whoever ran it. Like a lot of people were Blackhawks fans. I mean, you'd still stay a Leafs fan, but then there's like Vancouver went a couple times.
Yeah, they were competitive
2011.
in the West. They were always in competition. They were always in the Western Conference Finals with Chicago.
Yeah, and then they made coffee time.
It's coffee time. It's coffee time. It's time to blow your mind. It's coffee time. Coffee time. Caffeinate your mind. Coffee time. Coffee time.
Keep getting the food.
Coffee time. Coffee time. Time to blow your mind. Rob, you talk shit about the Minnesota Wild reverse retros. You have no right to be singing Motley Crue in this chat. You hear that? Come on, man. Whoa. Yeah. No, I got beer and wings. You stop it.
And hot coffee.
Yeah. Pizza We're hitting all of Glaze's check marks on food and liquor. It's been a good night. If you want it to even be an even better night, you want to see another beer truck, go hit us up in the super chats. We are here until the end of this hockey game. And then Glaze and I are going to hit on all your mothers and all your stepmothers. It's going to be fun. They were driving by Kenora, Ontario, and fucking Lake Superior.
Fucking bullshit, Kenora, Ontario.
Mark Shifley isn't walking out of Lake Superior.
Nowhere.
Yeah. Of course, he doesn't even park in the right spot. Fucking
It's like
loser.
Mark Shifley's out of nowhere. You got Zach Hyman and fucking San
What's
Francisco.
better than beating the Leafs, boys? Parking in front of the hockey arena, apparently, you fucking bum. You know what's funny? Since the Jets said that, no playoffs for them, man. Bobo, son, we can throw the football around outside. You best bet. Only if it's a CFL football. So on Exodus's tour, Tom Hunting had one of the smaller Nerf balls, and I can't get a grip on a Nerf ball. The CFL football is just like perfect.
It's even bigger than the fucking NFL balls.
Yeah. Come on, Brian. Come on, Nick. I worked at Home Depot for one summer to pay off some debt, and it was miserable. I worked in the Met Club, which worked from 4 a.m. until 2 p.m. And it was servicing all the shelves and shit. And customers would come up and ask where something is, and I'd just be like, I don't know. I just service the shelves. But it's okay. Get off work at 2 p.m. Go nap for an hour or two, cry, and then go to summer school. Did he break his cage? No, never mind. Yeah.
All the puck marks.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten a puck through your cage?
No, I never. So you can't have cat size or mini cat size until you get to the NHL.
Good for you, Steve Dankel, getting the Coca-Cola money. I mean, Steve, you could afford to go on the treadmill a bit more, but I love you, bud. I love you, Nat. You too, Sheldon Keefe. That neck is getting bigger and bigger for those collars.
Adam Wilde and that Devils.
Like, good for him for having that confidence. Yeah, I hate saying that. Like, wow, he has confidence, but like, goddamn, you have money. Go to a gym, please. Cut back. You have a Magic Spoon endorsement. Actually use it. Cut back on the carbs, please. See, this is what I'm saying. You got two handsome lads like us. Get us on TV and that. Oh, Mitch Marner with that fucking pressure.
He was coming onto the ice. And a good stick though by Hall as he stood the ground at the line and didn't allow that entry to happen. Got back and had to try to regroup and start all over again. All up for Nylander and now
Poverty franchise indeed, my friend. Skywalker is based. You know it's good. Oh, watch the hold, Bunting. Jesus. Trip. Oh, Austin Matthews.
Let's go.
See these quads? See the sizes for Matthews. Matthews, come in my ass, please.
Did Bunting end up getting it?
He got the assist. But look at this.
Fights
Fucking
him
pushes
fights
off Malkin.
both.
Center. Oh,
There.
on his
on his back. It's the pass to him. Absolute fucking G.
Oh. Someone complained about Michael Bunting earlier this week. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He's a better value.
Everyone heard that. Oh, Zach Hyman.
Look, look at Keith. He did the Godfather, like, come to me the day of my daughter's wedding. Ask me for a favor. Can I tell you a story? So during your wedding, when you were doing the first dance, my dad texted me, come back for the first dance. And I texted him back, I'm pooping. It was a lot of stuff in one day, so I was holding the poop in for a while. And I was like, I've seen them move around before.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
did.
poop. Austin Matthews.
Is that fucking 2 goals for him tonight? Was this Metallica for Mission Impossible?
Literally, How I Disappear. Yes. Oh, Zach Hyman driving in Vancouver. Sorry, San Francisco again.
Out of nowhere, just winking at kids, being
It
super
makes me
weird.
wah. That's weird. That's weird, man. Oh.
Travel doesn't end at the coach. It's getting a discount on your trip, plus points for your future travels. So you can keep thinking, where next?
Bet football, basketball, and hockey with Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, where you combine different bets from the same game for more action. Combine player props, point spreads,
Oh, baby.
and more.
Goal 2 assists.
Not bad, man.
Win-win. So rush, drive, and score your way to a better way to play. Football, basketball, hockey, and Bet Rivers Sportsbook. It's a whole new game.
This period brought to you by Hyundai, the official electric vehicle of the NHL.
Let's go. Leafs are up 4-0 against Pittsburgh. We're here remembering Walter.
Walter was an absolute G.
Basket hockey whenever you want it. Or we can play some basketball.
Building blocks that really go somewhere. That play happened from the tag team of Nylander and Bunting defensively in their own end. They did a good job of turning the puck over, and seconds later it's back in the other end.
Tell your friends you love them before they go home.
Matthews on the season, a goal and 2
Walter was about 45, way too young.
He was running into, he was posting about it on Facebook quite a bit. He was in and out of the hospital, but when he was out of the hospital, you best bet he was at every show. The last show he was at was Cannibal Corpse, which the 2 of us attended. Fucking sucks, dude. Fucking sucks. Celebrate life all you can. Enjoy. Take Walter's example. Take lots of fucking pictures. If anything, remember the good times and remember to celebrate your friends. And out of everything that you can do for a scene, don't be an asshole. Don't bully other people. Love one another. That's. I did not know anyone that had beef with Walter. Walter was universally loved in this scene. He didn't start shit. He just loved everyone. And that's more than I can say about a lot of younger people in this scene. So be kind to one another. Be excellent to one another. Because you don't know when everyone's time comes. Fucking Soda Patra on the jersey. Fucking heat press shit.
Goal against Pittsburgh. His lowest goals per game average against Pittsburgh of any team in the league. Coming into this game.
Oh yeah, Skullwalker. Well, that resonates with you, buddy. There's so much you can do in life. Be nice. Be nice, man. No! Yes, be nice. I'll say no to the TV. 3.5 minutes left in this game. If you want to hit us up in the super chats, now is your opportunity to do so. Skate. Rob, your birthday's coming up in a week, right, buddy? Oh, Luke. Letang loses the puck. Mulligan applying the pressure. Leafs regain possession in the offensive zone. Goes to the point. Hands off at the wall. Back to the hole. Goes back down low to who the fuck's 12? I don't know. Oh, what a hit! as much as the Leafs have probably gotten slower since like 2016, 2017, they've finally gotten more physical, which I'll credit them for. Come on, right there. Giordano taking a safe play, coming back net.
Matthews has like 2 to 4 hits a game. It's nuts.
Yeah, he's become an absolute fucking mutant to play against, like offensively, and he just punishes
He
you.
just reverse checks you so hard. Like,
God, I
don't even
love that.
understand it.
I miss those. Back in the early 2000s, you could get away with submarining so many people.
Well, even last game against, it might have even been earlier in this game, or it was last game against Minnesota. I can't remember, but someone came across and just did a classic little hip check, and everyone went nuts for a penalty. And it's like, buddy, that was a hip check of hip checks. Like,
Yeah.
you're not even getting a clipping penalty out of
just say
that.
you don't want. Whoa! What was that fucking knee there?
Just a pin.
Come on. Man. Toronto clears the puck out of their own end. If we showed you what came of the game, we would be immediately demonetized and get a strike on our channel. So we can't do that. If you go to sportsurge.net, you can watch the game for free.
Or go to onhockey.tv, NHL66.ir. You can watch along. Eventually, we'll get a little Streamlabs thing going, and we'll figure out ways to try and get things going and whatnot. But until then, we are here hanging out.
Ah, fuck. Oh, no. No icing.
No ice.
1:03 left on the clock. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 41 shots in this game. My God. They've absolutely salt and peppered a little bit of shooting.
Pepper! Yeah, if you have Hulu or if you guys want, there are some websites. Onhockey.tv is a really good one. You get European hockey, KHL, junior, international, NHL teams all on there. Or you can go to NHL66.ir. And that one is also a pretty good one for hockey as well. There's also Sports Surge, as Chris said, Stream East, all that. There's plenty if you want to find it.
Why are you watching the Flyers game? If you're from Philly, my condolences, but like, come on, man. 22 seconds. I'm feeling Pittsburgh's going to start a fight at the end of this game.
No, they ain't got pussies.
Oh,
Great
effort.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Shulgren almost had the shutout this game. 4-1 win coming up for Toronto. There's going to be one more face-off, about 5 seconds left. But it looks like Toronto is coming out with the 4-1 win. 42 shots. Absolute peppered. Peppered.
What does the P in Penguins stand for?
Peppered.
Poverty.
Poverty pepper.
One.
Boom.
Oh, goodbye, Penguins. Come on, man.
Making up for the one game we lost against them when we were seeing merciful fate. We've beat them in the 2 games since, and I think that's the last time we'll be playing them this season.
Mm-hmm.
So 2-1 to the series, season series.
Mm-hmm. You've been great. I've been Chris. He's been Glaze. We will be back this week with more live streams, more updates, and a new t-shirt drop. Until next time, cheers to Walter. Celebrate life, metal, and your friends while you can. We love you guys. Thank you for your super chats and your time and attention. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
Love you, Walter.